Everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 88. My name is Tanya. Please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit, take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's call in spirit. Let's get this party started. I burn this place to the ground. Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. Now, you're going to hear outside noises because my microphones are charging. They're charging, baby. Charging. But let's do a little bit of protection. Whether you call it Reiki or not, I'm not a master, but I play one on TV. Protect the space, please. Spirit. Protect this space. Let's go with selenite stick. Confirmation. Thank you for confirmations. We love confirmations. And let's ring in the bell. If you have any sensitivity to sound, lower it, please. In 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. That's perfecto. Okay, what are we doing here? We're going to figure this out. We got to go here, here, there, everywhere. Let me start with mine. Decks. Don't you just love these? I love them. Collect them everywhere I go. All right, so this is 4th of July weekend starting today. Happy Friday, everybody. It's my Friday because tomorrow is 4th of July, baby. So the weekday ends for most of us, and I hope you have a great weekend. So let's see what we got going on. Spirit for energy. This is the lunchtime rewinds. I don't have any song that I'm thinking of. Although I keep hearing this song in my head. Yeah, I don't have a song, but I'm going to sing one. I don't know. What is it? I love you like a love song, baby. Yeah. I love you like a love song, baby. And it keeps hitting repeat, beep, 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 beep. Oh my God. Constantly. Though you play with my mind like a symphony, do to me what you do. I've been rescued, I've been set free, I'm hypnotized by your destiny. Oh my goodness, somebody's like, yeah, you're a miracle. Lyrical. You are, and I want you to know, baby, that I love you like a love song, baby. I don't know if that's actually just in my head. I don't know. Let me light the candle because you know what? I forgot to light the candle, baby. Let's light the candle. If we can. If we can. Can't. These things are only so good. Light it, Spirit, for me, please. Thank you. When I ask Spirit to light it, Spirit's willing to light it. But if I do it on my own, so a lot of times you're going to ask Spirit for help. That's just the way it is. All right, I'm going to do half and half of this. Spirit, give me a message for this, I don't know, love song, baby. It's like your name. You stand alone to any record I own. Yeah, okay. So you're a miracle to this person. Know your worth. Maybe you don't feel like that about yourself. You don't look at yourself as a miracle. Yeah. But you are to people. There's always somebody that you affect. Don't ever diminish that. There's always somebody in this world that we affect in a good way, not a negative way. We can affect people in that way too. But I feel like we also make a difference when we're here on this earth. Even our energy is a calling card to a lot of people. So just try to be your true, authentic self. Don't compare yourself to other people. It doesn't matter if other people are taller than you, thinner than you, younger than you, prettier than you, who gives a shit, handsomer, whatever. You still are valuable. You still have this beautiful energy, and use it in the right way. What does it say? It doesn't cost anything to be kind. So make that your mantra. Today, I'm going to be better than yesterday. I'm going to be kind. Because kindness, it's priceless. And it doesn't, it doesn't cost anything. I speak to you through music. Here you go. This is what I'm talking about. I love you like a love song, baby. This person speaks to you through music because they're not speaking to you in person. So this person is like loving you from a distance. Maybe you got a secret admirer. Oh my God. But there's red flags. Now, it came out in the reverse. So maybe you felt like this person was a stalker when you knew this person, because I doubt you don't know this person. But I feel like there's a person that's in the background that is loving on you. True love. Now, that's to be determined, but it's saying true love. Maybe they do have true love for you, but you don't even know who the hell this person is. So, you know, I mean, Spirit, come through. What's this about true love? Equal give and take is here, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like this is not even a person that you're entertaining, person that you know. This person, if you're on social media, they could be loving you like a stalker, man. Yeah, it's new love in the reverse, though. So this might be somebody that you've had a connection with in the past. Competition. You got competition, or somebody's wanting to compete. Stay in your path, it's saying. Soulmate in the reverse. Oh, God. Age difference in the reverse. You know, if I wasn't to take any of these in reverse, which I think today I'm not going to, because this could be a soulmate, a new love, there's red flags, or you think there's red flags. Somebody is commenting on your social media. Let's go back. Let's do this over again, because I feel like I'm going to keep the cards, but I'm not going to keep them in reverse, because I feel like there's a reason I'm not doing it. Know your worth. Because your vibe attracts your tribe. If you're insecure, if you don't feel good about yourself, that's when the jackasses come around. I speak to you through music. This person is speaking to you through music, but this person is loving on you. True love, in their eyes, they're in love with you. But I feel like this is stalker energy. I feel like there's somebody here on your social media that you're not aware of, that this person is like, maybe they're commenting in the background if you have any type of platform. And you're like, oh, isn't that cute? But this person really cares about you. Equal give and take. They want to give you equal give and take. Competition. Now, you might not even understand that this person really wants to compete for you. There's an age difference, though, between the two of you. Age difference. Stay in your path. Soulmate. They want to be your soulmate. Red flags. Now, they might say stuff that makes you feel a little weirded out. Maybe they feel like they know you, or they talk to you like that on your social media page, or they're constantly commenting. New love is here. And you have had this glow up. And people are attracted to glow ups. Lack of trust. You might not be trusting what this person's saying. You're not really communicating with this person, but they are commenting or liking your page. Something's going on with that. There's a pretender energy here. Third party energy here. Past person. So you might know this person. And now they're stalking your page, and you're recognizing they could be using fake accounts. Whatever the case, past persons replaying conversations. But you're moving forward, and power is at the bottom of the deck. So you might not be aware of how much this person is like living in the past. Thinking about you. But there are people that are on your social media page that you might not know that are in love with you. Just so you know. They love your energy. They love what you bring to the party. They love your channel, whatever it is. They love what you post. They're always watching. They're always looking, waiting for you to post again. You've had this glow up that's really drawing in people. There's competition all over the damn place. 7 of Wands, but there's sneaky and deception too, because there's third party situations, pretenders. So there's other people in the mix that are watching you as well. People that could be with this past person. People that, you know, might have, younger energy. Might be somebody that's making fun of your page. Might be making fun of your social media. I don't want to hear that you don't have social media. If you're watching this, clearly you have social media access. So you might not have Facebook or Instagram or any of that stuff. But there's ways of even Google, I found that when you're on Google, you can be tracked on Google. Ripley's Believe It or Not. So be aware, you're on social media on some level. So, and YouTube itself is considered social media. So you're on a form of social media here. And if you don't have your YouTube blocked, people can see what website you're liking, what content you're listening to, and if they're following you on YouTube, they can even tell when you you wake up in the morning and you're on your phone. So don't say you're not on social media. People have access to your information. All right, so somebody's being sneaky and deceptive. Ooh, why? Know your worth, though, man. Even if your past person's with somebody else, who gives a shit? Let them be with somebody else. Love and light and let it go. You're still all that in a bag of chips. They're never going to find anybody like you. So whatever. Let them have fun. Playing in the playground. You're moving forward. You're having a glow up. And there's other people that are wanting you. So don't even be worrying about it. Your person could be pretending, throwing third parties in your face, hanging out with other people, trying to get you jealous, whatever. See right here, 3 of Cups. Yeah, collaborating, teaming up, partying, having fun with other peeps. This could be an Emperor too, Emperor energy, or you could be in the Emperor energy, flip the roles. You could be in an Emperor energy watching the shit show going down, the jokes, the whatever. They're being deceived themselves. But I feel like your past person, whoever this past person is that's watching you like TV, there's a deception here with this person. They're watching you, pretending everything's going wonderful, having the time of their life with their, biatches. But you know what? You don't even care. You don't even care. It's all a joke because you got the world by the balls. Bullish. So don't even worry about that. Yeah, they may feel left out and cold. That's why they're going to play this game. You had to walk away from situations, 5 of Cups, or they walked away from you. Deception, Moon is here. It's all a joke. There are people that want you, though. There are people that want you. So even if this person didn't see your worth, didn't want you, went to other people, throwing them in your face, you got other people, 9 of Cups. You're going to have happiness. Told ya. Your ships are going to come in. Page of Pentacles. You got the whole world in your hands, man. And it's all up to you. It's all up to you, baby. Queen of Pentacles. Master manifester. Somebody that's got stuff in life. Look at this. You're generous to other people, and the universe is going to be generous to you. You're a good person. Yeah, they may have bound you, blocked you for a time. Maybe pulled on that string. The puppet master over there pulled on the strings. Your past person making you feel crappy about yourselves, knowing your insecurities and using them against you. But I'm telling you right now, that's all going to end because they're going to be the ones left out in the cold. And that's how they feel. Strength. You're stronger than you think. And you've shown that. 7 of Pentacles. You may have only 1 pentacle and you're working hard. Seeing all these other pentacles that other people have. Don't be jealous. Be happy. Be happy for other people. But you're going to have a choice which direction that you want to turn. Because the sun is illuminating the path. Yes. Might have been hard to walk away from this person. But there's going to be happiness on the other side of that choice. Because that person was blocking you. And now all these other people are watching you, including their pieces. Yeah, the chess pieces that they're using to try to play a game with you. But you ain't playing. The Chariot's moving. Chariot's for forward action. The Chariot is really, it's not necessarily about forward movement, because sometimes it's just standing still, but it's in the planning stages of moving forward in your life. It's in the planning stages of what you want to do with your life, what direction you want to go in. Chariot's going to go forward. It's not going to go backwards. That's the whole point. You're moving forward ahead. Even if it's in the planning stages, that's what's going to happen. You may not have much now, but forward thinking, positive motion, it's going to happen for you. But you got to keep positive. You can't let anything get in the way. Not the fog that this person's trying to put the illusion over you that you can't go forward because there's like a smoke screen in front of you and you can't move forward. No. And so you have to stay still waiting for the fog to clear. No, we go through the fog, okay? The illusion that you need this person, trying to keep you stuck on this person, throwing people in their path like, oh, look what I have versus you, younger, prettier, thinner, whatever. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Good for you. But is this the illusion? Smoke and mirrors. What's underneath the veneer of this nonsense? It's just a joke. It's not even real. Pretender. Pretending to be happy when they're miserable. Maybe even manifesting through the magician manifesting magic to try to create illusions. Put the veil over your eyes so you can't see. Confirmation. But look, justice is here for you. Justice is happening for you. And look, a legacy, 10 of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Wands. Here it comes. Confirmation. Okay? There's a lot of noise, a lot of confusion going on right now, a lot of chaos trying to be created so that you can't see with the veil in front of you, forward direction. You can't leave the situation. You gotta stay stuck. Noise in your ears trying to distract you from spirit guiding you forward. Tune it all out. Tune it all out. Because just as this car came and went, so is this confusion. It's temporary. Judgment. So there's justice and judgment. So there could be some legality here. You could be getting a divorce. Because justice and judgment were here. Because Two of Cups, you are making a decision for yourself. You want happiness. You're not going to sit and wait for this person to give it to you. You're going to go searching for it yourself. You're going to get it yourself. And it's going to start within yourself. Because love starts from within. And then it radiates out. Because if you don't love yourself, how the hell can you properly love another person? This person's looking for validation from this one, that one, and a third. And they may be getting it, but what's the quality? Okay? Anybody can get quantity, but what's the quality of the people they're choosing? They just want to throw somebody under them so that they feel good about themselves. You want quality, and that's what you're going to be getting. There's the difference. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune turning in a karmic betterment for you. Because karma doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's a shit show. Now, this person's living in a shit show, trying to act like I don't live in a dump. Right? I'm not in the BFI landfill. I'm actually, I'm the pie in the sky, man. Well, really, they're in a dump heap. So if that's what they want to project, and they convince other people that that's true, then you go let them. But you know what? Hold your nose, man, because here comes the water. Right? Hold your nose and walk away. Have a nice day. Then you can take a deep breath once you pass the dump heap. But this is an illusion that you're enlightened to. You're not buying it no more. Amen. You're not going to buy it because it ain't worth it. It's all smoke and mirrors and lies. They're not happy where they are. They're happy to keep you stuck with them because you're their good luck charm. You gave them success and happiness in life, but you're transforming the situation, the negative influences around you into power and purpose and forward motion. You're out of here like the car that just went by. You're out of here. You're not staying stuck. You're not going to stay small anymore. You're going to move forward in your life. Be that Queen of Pentacles. Be that Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, sexy, regardless of your age and weight. It doesn't matter. Queen of Pentacles. Earning money, even if you're at the 7 right now of Pentacles. You're going to get there. You may not have had the love of this person. But you're going to get your 10 of Cups because it's here. It's written in the stars, my friend. But you got to believe that, manifest that for yourself. But the love for yourself has to start now in order for it to happen. You can't be waiting for this person to come along because the only reason this person's going to come along is when you are high vibing and think more of yourself. If this other person went towards other people saying that you weren't good enough, that's their problem. That's their loss. And once you start transforming, which is already happening, and the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor, the Chariot's moving forward, this person's going to try to hang on to you. They're going to come running back before you leave their life. So, what's the illusion about? Yeah. Be honest, man. Your games, nobody's playing them. Nobody's playing them. All right, so what do we have here? Petty gains in the reverse. This is what this person wanted to stop, your gains. Even though 7 of, what was it we had here, right here? 7 of Pentacles, small gains, but they are gains moving you forward. They're trying to block that for you. Honor. This is a person who should have honored you. This is a person who's going to see other people honoring you. Yeah, all kinds of speculation from the people around them, maybe even their comics, watching you like TV, just like they are, speculating what's going to happen. Yeah, this is what they wanted. Look, you never getting love, always pulling their weight and your weight up the hill, and all of a sudden the weight gets too heavy and you have to go, what, 2 steps forward, 6 steps back. That's done. That's done. Comparison, right? Always looking at other people and what they have. Money hungry people is what I'm saying. It's all about the Benjamins. They live very materialistically. But you're having a new beginning in life. And this is going to be a fatal blow to this person who never thought you would walk away from them at all. Yes. Deleting. This is what's happening. The shredder. This person's no longer going to dictate to you your worth or what's going to happen next in your life, because you're going to take the bull by the horns, your life in your own hands, and you're not going to depend on this person for it either. Maybe at one time they made you have to, I'll give you an allowance. They kept you on a leash, trying to keep you stuck so that you wouldn't move forward in your life and glow up, because that was your destiny. This person saw your intelligence. This person saw the potential in you, even when you didn't, and they tried to shrink you so that you wouldn't leave them, because they knew that they were better with you than without you. But now they're living in this dump heap, acting like everything's going wonderful when they're freaking, it's a shit show. Throwing people in your face. This is what I got. Look what I got. I got this prize. Really? Is it a prize? Looks like a booby one to me, but you can have it. But they're projecting that onto you. You're not good enough. But they were the ones that weren't good enough. You were always good enough. Never look at yourself through the lens of somebody else. When you feel good about yourself, nobody can tell you different. And there's nothing wrong with having confidence. That's not vanity. Justice in the reverse. This is what's been going on for a long time. And maybe they are looking at it like, oh, like poor me. I'm getting screwed out of the deal. Your what is it? Your choices dictate your consequences. See, they were sneaky and deceptive, playing games, right? White magic. This could be something that you're doing, praying to the divine to get out of situations that they kept you stuck in. Or they could be acting like they're doing nothing wrong. They're praying for your happiness. They're not praying for your happiness, because it's showing here in the cards they're an op. You're the Queen of Wands. Maybe you had a glow up, okay? And this emotional manipulator can't manipulate you anymore. They only have one pentacle. Now, it's not about the Benjamins, but this is a person who's trying to act bigger than they are, that they have something more to offer you than they do. They're just manipulating you. Maybe even through crying, through tears. They look good on the outside, and oh, please believe me. No, they're not trustworthy. This is a person that's deceiving you from the word go. From the crocodile tears to everything else. Death magic and black magic, in the reverse. So they could have been using black magic, but it's been returned to sender. It's no longer affecting you as they've tried to keep you blocked and affected. The vampire, so they're an energy vampire. Yeah. They didn't see the gift, 4 of Cups, that you were in their life. King of Cups. This is a person who projects themselves as loving. If the king is usually a father. If it's a father figure, they're the greatest dad in the world. Or mother, because energy is energy. A female could be a king too. And they're so loving, they're so wonderful, they have their shit together. And it's all smoke and mirrors, because look, death is in the reverse. There's an ending to this. An ending. But they're going to paint the roses, as they say, that everything is wonderful and that they're so much better off without you. That's what they're going to tell people. Because they don't want people to see the truth. They're going to blame you. And that's great. Let them do what they have to do to make themselves feel better. But it's like, in the end, you know the truth and the divine knows the truth. So what happens when the divine knows the truth? It gets out. You're going to get your justice, because people are going to see this person for who they are, a manipulator, a con artist. Spirit, give me a couple of cards to end it, please. Tell me more about this sneaky, deceptive person who's playing mind games and trying to control the narrative now that it's over. And an entity attachment. Now this person could have been attached to you this way. An entity attachment, trying to control your energy because they're a vampire. They were doing that for a long time, but there's a change. You changed. You changed. You're no longer this plain person that played small. And they're like, what? You were kept in poverty for a long time. They tried to make you out to be a Jezebel, but that's in the reverse. That's a false narrative that they told other people. That you were not a high-honor person. You were low vibing. Yep, you had a family. Yes, but you were doing magic or doing voodoo or doing something. But all along, this is you. You're the boss. You've been the boss controlling this whole family, not controlling them in a negative way, but controlling the purse strings. You have the responsibilities of everything, juggling a lot of things. But that's not what they said to other people. Not that you care, but you're projected, my God, protected. Please, Spirit, help me to speak. You didn't use your intuition when it came to this person, okay? This is a person that projected themselves as they were rich, they were abundant, but it was all on your energy. Yep. Thief is in the reverse. So your money is good, and if it isn't, it's going to get there. Past, present, and future energies at play. There's a love offer that's coming in, maybe through a message, to clear your path, set you on a different path altogether. Yeah. Away from this person. Yeah. Possibly Ice King, possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're single, you're sexy, and you're successful. You could be doing ritual magic, like cleansing your space, which I recommend, saging your area. You could be doing white magic, praying, lighting candles of good intentions. Or somebody's doing some sort of ritual to try to get you to come back. Try to accept a love offer. A past person, yeah? Sending you the evil eye, too. Oh, God. Give me a break. Priestess in the reverse, guy or girl. This is somebody doing that. But Ice Queen, you could be unbothered by the situation, or it could be somebody that's projecting themselves as this Ice Queen. They could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, or aspected, because we have more than one astrological sign in our chart. But this could be that kind of person that thinks of themselves as a prima donna, somebody that has magical gifts. Somebody in the past that sent, animosity, or is upset with you, possibly thinking that you wanted what was theirs. Yeah. Voodoo is here, so somebody's practicing voodoo against you. They didn't want your manifestations to come true, so in the reverse. Unexpected money. They didn't want you to get anything. They just wanted you to feel abandoned, working hard but not getting anywhere. That's what it is. They wanted you in emotional pain, but that's of the past. I'm not saying that you didn't feel emotional pain here, because clearly you did, but it's not something that stopped you from moving forward. Confirmation. You got achievement here. You're going to achieve great things. But it all starts with the mind and how you feel about yourself, and how you talk yourself out of situations where you could move forward, where you could try new things, where you have a creative project but you feel down about it. Don't down yourself. If you're trying to do something different, do it. Don't allow other people and their negative Nelly aspects bring you down. Not even this past person that you could have children with, but they're doubting your success, or they're fake happy for you. Don't worry about it, because the universe is very happy with you. And that's not a fake, that's not fake. Fake smiles or fake congratulations. You're generous, you're a good person, and you deserve to be happy. And I'm happy for you that that's happening to you. But maybe you do need to sage. Maybe you do need to get some Palo Santo and clear out the energy that's on you and your home apartment. All right, so because we carry a lot of energies that attach themselves to us knowingly and unknowingly, so we need to do sometimes a energy, like an energy clearing, where we return energies to the other person, knowingly or unknowingly, that attach themselves, and we ask for our energy to be returned to us. All right, last card out is Philippians 4:8. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. And don't focus on negative, because negative begets more negative. And it blocks you in a lot of ways. This person did you dirty, or tried to anyways, with other people, helping them. But in the end, you're going to be successful and your road is going to be clear. But be clear about what I'm saying. You have to start with being positive about that it's actually going to happen for you, and not, yeah, right, or I don't think so. All of these negative affirmations only keep you stuck more. And you've already been stuck long enough. So move forward with love and light. Forgive people for their ignorance or their deception. Even if they were married to you, connected to you, even your own children. Because that can be a hard one. But in the end, everybody has a role to play in your life, a part to play in this story called you. So if they deceived you, hurt you in any way, don't let that be a catalyst for you staying stuck in the dumps with these people. Elevate, accept what you cannot change, and move forward in love and light. That's what I have for you today in Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe, because I would absolutely love to have you. And that is, what is it? On God, no caps. I so appreciate each and every one of you that come in here. Even my haters, even those people that are just, trying to troll my, channel just to see me fall, or just to see me slip up, or just to make fun of it and, share it with their friends so they can laugh. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel with your fake accounts. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of it. I've grown a lot. I've grown a lot. I've come a long way, and I recognize how far I've come. So anybody out there that thinks that they're stopping me with their negative affirmations, their juju magic, you're not. You're not stopping me at all, because whatever was meant for me is going to happen for me. And that's the same thing for my viewers. If you think negatively about yourself, release that negativity today. Today's a new day to start feeling good about yourself. Try it. You'll be amazed at how your life changes when you think more of yourself than you did yesterday. And not in a conceited way, but in a healthy way. Thank you so much for joining me in Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe, my friends. Enjoy my tribe. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.